Welcome back, Hurricane fans. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing a receiver that we need to target, and it's going to be Zachariah Branch. So we just signed CJ Daniels, and he's going to be a pretty good downfield threat. 6 foot. He was from LSU. I think he had like 400 and something yards. Pretty good threat, but this is the guy that I think we need to sign. And the reason behind what is going on, he's going to be the most explosive player in the transfer portal. He just decided to hit the transfer portal on Monday. And Zachariah Branch from USC, he has over the past 2 seasons 78 passes for 823 yards. And I think it says he's only dropped like 6 passes out of those targets. So the reason behind this is because of our offensive coordinator. Shane Dawson has worked with 2 slot receivers. This is what this guy's going to be. He's 5'10", like 170, 180, which is a very similar build to Xavier Restrepo. And the reason behind the offensive coordinator is because Shane Dawson has worked with Xavier Restrepo. And then before Xavier Restrepo, Tank Dell at the University of Houston. This guy loves slot receivers. He loves to make slot receivers the most explosive players on the field. And the reason why Zachariah Branch is such a hot commodity that I think the University of Miami really, they have to at least try and target this guy is he's similar to Tank Dell and Restrepo, except he runs like a 10.33 in the 100-yard dash. He is explosive, and I'm telling you right now, I think with the production that we get from the slot receivers with Shane Dawson's, I think this would be the perfect fit. I'm not 100% on CJ Daniels. He was one of the higher transfer portal targets. But right now we've lost a crap ton of receivers. If we can sign a Zachariah Branch to this team, it would make a world of difference because, number one, I still don't know what we're doing at quarterback. I think we're going with Emory Williams, so we'll see what that does. But, guy is a legit stud, and he was very minimally used at USC. It was a lot of short passes, and on top of that, when we look at Shane Dawson and his career as an offense coordinator, he goes even all the way back to the times of Tavon Austin. If you remember Tavon Austin, he was one of the best slot receivers in the college football era when West Virginia was basically, I think they had him and another receiver that was. He is sought after by a lot of teams, so it's going to be tough to get him because, like I said, he is probably the most explosive player to go into the transfer portal this year. But like I said, man, when you look at the resume with Tavon Austin and Restrepo and Tank Dell, you see that this offensive coordinator, he not only produces great talent at the slot position level and has a lot of production from them, but they eventually go to the NFL, and I think Restrepo is going to be a great player in the NFL. We already know that Tank Dell is a very good player in the NFL. So when you're looking at all this guy can definitely produce a very, very highly productive season with Zachariah Branch. And like I said, I think we need at least one more receiver coming into this because basically this year we have mostly freshmen and players that have never really played before, which is not bad. You see what's happening with Georgia and Alabama, or Ohio State and Alabama. But the thing is we do need at least one or two more players that we need at least one or two more wide receivers that can take the mold and slowly groom some of these freshmen. We can't be going in here with all freshmen. And I think to have the least drop off from last year, you sign Zachariah Branch and you have that similar Restrepo threat down the field, and it makes it a lot easier on your quarterback. And especially when this guy is one of those guys that you get the ball in his hands and he will do the rest. You just have to get the ball in his hands. This is going to be a Restrepo 2.0 if we can sign him. So, like I said, I'm going to keep you guys updated on all the people that they're signing. CJ Daniels was a great sign. I think if you get Zachariah Branch and we go into the season with at least 2 older receivers, and then we have our freshman play. Because we've already locked up the cornerback position with the signing of Emmanuel Carney and having the other signing of, Charles Brantley. Those 2 players are going to lock up the corner, and they're going to make a significant upgrade in the cornerback position, especially with the signing of Charles Brantley. or Emmanuel Carnley, because now we have two solid stud. He was a very good cornerback, a lot of pass deflections. So he's going to be that solid number one cornerback. We've locked that up, and we've gotten a pass rush, or a pass rusher in the transfer portal. I think we just need that one more receiver to take us over the top on the offense, because we've lost a lot. You know, we're going to have a decent running back season, but, you know, losing all of those players, Jacoby George, Xavier Strepo, Isaiah Horton, Sam Brown, you know, we've lost all of these players. We need at least one more addition to allow our freshmen to be able to develop into, you know, solid players that we can, you know, move off of this next year and, you know, have them play the snaps that they need to play. But like I said, Miami Hurricanes, please try and target this guy, because he is explosive. And as always, guys, it's all about the U. Love you all. I'm gonna make a video later on today about the Miami Dolphins, but love you all. Hit that like and subscribe if you like this video. Helps this channel grow, and it helps me talk to you more about Miami stuff, which I love doing. Love you all. Peace.